if Harbaugh does get that NFL opportunity the way that he wants it, and he decides it's best for him and his family, and he's had his run at Michigan, and it ended with one of the best seasons of Michigan football I've had since being there when he was a senior in college in 1986. Who would be the next Michigan coach? What's that list look like, do you think?
I would think they will talk to both coordinators who have done a really good job. But they're younger guys. Both Josh Gaddis won the Broyles Award as the nation's top assistant. He's the OC, and Mike McDonald did a terrific job as the defensive coordinator. If they did not feel like those guys were ready to be the head coach at Michigan, I would think they would look at a Bill O'Brien, who has coached in the Big Ten. He's Alabama's OC. He's obviously, well-versed, have from his time under Nick Saban now, but also in the NFL and around Belichick. I think he would be attracted to them. I could see them being attracted to Matt Campbell from Iowa State. And then you get into the question of, would a guy like Matt Rhule, who is really struggling in 2 years with the Panthers, would he go, you know what, maybe I'm going to get ahead of the posse, and this would be a really good job to jump on. He obviously did a tremendous job at Baylor rebuilding that program. I would think those are the guys that I think that Michigan would start out looking at.
Do you think that's going to happen? Honestly, what do you think?
I honestly think it's 50-50 right now. I really think it's that much of a real thing.
I mean, how am I supposed to? 50-50, a coin flip.
I wasn't expecting that. I
wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah.
A 50-50 coin flip of Harbaugh leaving. Isn't
that what all coin flips are?
Yeah, that's true. Well done. Very well done. But
I would say he's probably gone.
Yeah?
Seems like it.
Why? What does it seem like?
It's not going to get any better than this for him. Last year was the best year it could possibly have.
Yeah.
Just in all honesty.
Why?
Because he don't want to go on another 4-year losing streak to the Buckeyes.
They can't win it all. Yeah. You won, you beat them, you kind of embarrassed Ohio State, and then you put up your best fight in the Final Four, and it's just, it's just not good enough. So
just this year. I mean, it can get better. You get better recruits. You get more recruits. You get more people.
How's it going to get better?
Why? Why would it be?
Just look at the speed on the field. You're not recruiting those types of kids. Those type of kids go to Alabama. They go to Georgia. They go to Clemson. They go to, they're probably going to come to USC again. They're not going to Michigan.
What?
I'm just telling you like it is.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had a top quarterback prospect?
Well, now we do. That kid, J.J. McCarthy. That kid, J.J. McCarthy, is a 5-star. He's 5-star.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 5-star, bro.
As good as Bryce Young? Nope.
How do we know? He didn't play this year. Come on.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think Jim's seeing what he saw during
Again,
the game.
he is not.
He's going to make $8 to $10 million a year in the NFL.
I'm being honest with you. I've heard from, I hear stuff in the NFL, clearly. This is not the first time he's been kicking tires on it, supposedly. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
His stock wasn't as high as it was right now.
That's correct. Bingo. Or the opportunities were not there for him.
I mean, there's two really good jobs in the NFL open.
And if
Chicago and the Raiders,
correct,
great gigs.
Bingo. And Chicago over the last few years, they got there. They went and they got Nagy.
Yeah,
and Gruden clearly wasn't going anywhere. The Raiders were off the board until out of the blue that happened.
Now with two prime teams are open.
I understand it. It's tough to swallow.
Yeah,
it's been tough to swallow a lot these days in Michigan. 844-204-RICH, number to dial. Let's take some phone calls
Hold
here.
on, someone just tweeted me.
What?
Would you want Urban as your next coach?
No, that's funny. People think it's funny.
That is.
What do you mean? Funny. Guy's like one of the best college coaches ever.
Urban Meyer wouldn't last 2 seconds on the campus at Ann Arbor, Michigan. Not 2 seconds.
Why?
His first press conference, by the time that was over, it would be finished. And it would never happen.
All right.
So that's, you know what? It's more likely for the Chargers and Raiders to take knees for 3.5 hours. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.